good day. Hey community, how are you? Janine Macklin here, transformational speaker, wealth guide and catalyst. How cold is it where you are? Wednesday wisdom. I want to hop on today and give you some support. What I do when I coach, whether I'm coaching in my group, intimate small group coaching, or whether I'm coaching one-on-one, is I want to bring you to some place that you usually aren't. See, often when you wrote out your goals for the new year, you wrote out your maybe steps and actions. So we write everything down. We're going to do this, we're going to do that. But what we're really focusing on is where we are. And one of the powers of coaching with me, whether it's in the group, online, is what you really want to begin to look at is where you want to go. See, so often we're looking at, okay, I'm right here and right here. I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do that, I want to make this change. I just left the gym. If you know me, I'm there pretty much most mornings. But when I'm at the gym, when I'm going to the gym, I'm not going to the gym thinking about where I am right now, what weight I am right now, what my muscle tone might look like. I'm going to the gym thinking about where it is that I'm going, what it is I want it to be in 2 weeks, what I want it to be in a month, and ultimately what I want it to be in 3 months. So what I want you to begin to do is ask yourself, what do you want it to feel like? Because see, this is the key piece, and this is one of the secrets that I do share in the coaching is what do you want it to feel like? Not what it is right now, what do you think, but what is it going to feel like? Because how it's going to feel is the energetic piece to whatever you want to attract into your life. How do you want your financial health to feel? How do you want your physical health to feel? How do you want your spiritual life to feel? How do you want your relationships to feel, your personal relationships? In those 4 quadrants of your life, your financial health, your spiritual relationships, your personal relationships, as well as, for some reason I'm missing one, how do you want it to feel? Not focusing on where you are now, but ultimately where it is that you want to go. Because everything you are right now, everything that's showing up in your life right now is based on what you did yesterday. It's based on what you did last week. It's based on the thoughts you held last week. And then they transcended that thinking process and showed up in your life. So if you keep thinking the same thoughts today, then in the future, you're going to keep getting the same results. So what I want you to begin to look at and feel for yourself is what will it feel like for you to have financial health? What will it feel like? What would it feel like for you to have peace and love and joy in your personal relationships? The transparency you want, the tenderness you want, what will that feel like? What would it feel like for you in your physical health? You have goals, I'm sure, around your physical health, either your eating, your weight, your strength maybe, if you're someone that works out. What do you want that to feel like? And here's the key. My work is all around helping you have more money in your account, have more money in your life, having more fulfillment and joy in your life. What will it feel like when you have the relationship with money that you dream of? Or do you even dream of it? Are you just having your head down, focusing on, I got to get this goal, I got to get this goal, I got to do this, this, and this. And when I do this, this, and this, I'll get to that. And maybe you will get to that. But what I found is getting to that is more than just the actions. Getting to that is also the feelings. So you can't get to financial health and be mad at God and be pissed off about it. You can't get to where you want to be in your physical health with losing weight, with releasing weight and releasing everything else if you're pissed off about doing it, don't feel like working, don't want to do the exercise, don't want to walk around the block. That's not going to get you any more except for more of what you already have. But if you could take a moment and ask yourself, think about it. What would it feel like for you to have financial health? Have you ever really thought about it? What will it feel like in your body? What will it feel like when you're walking around from day to day? What will it feel like to know, okay, I got this under control. I got it. Because that's ultimately what's going to pull to you what you want to see showing up in your life. When we keep thinking about what we could have done, should have done, wish we had done, if we keep focusing on what we're doing now, and what we are only doing now, then that's what will continue to show up in our life going forward. So what will it feel like for you to have the love that you want in your life? What will it feel like for you to be able to set boundaries, say no, and not feel guilty? What will it feel like for you to have whatever amount of money in your banking account, in your savings account, in your retirement fund? What will that feel like? That's the key. What will it feel like? And to tap into that feeling now, right now, this moment, to be yummy about that feeling now is what's going to show up in your life next. We're creating in this moment our future. You may not have gotten how this all works, but we're creating it right now in our future. Good morning. With what we do, with what we say, but more importantly, with how we feel. How we feel. You know, you can't go for walks and be complaining the whole time you're walking around your block, or being mad and angry and thinking that that's going to release whatever extra fat, what extra weights you have on. It's when we get to the place of being able to feel for what it is we want right now. You don't have to say, oh, well, when my bank account gets to 5,000, I'll feel good. When my partner is more transparent, I'll feel good. When my mom does this, I'll feel good. When my job does this, I'll feel good. Or when my clients start showing up and do that, then I'll feel good. That's not it. And so what you gain when you coach with me, whether it's individually or whether it's in the group, is some of the techniques to help you tap into this incredible power of creating consciously in your life by looking at what it will feel like. I mean, just take a moment for yourself. What will it feel like to have the financial health that you want? And what that means for you. If that's a savings account, if it's following your budget, because your budget tells your money where to go, if it's having so much money in your retirement, if it's investing in some other businesses, what will it feel like? Sit down and daydream that. It's more valuable than you can know. Sit down and daydream what will it mean for your spiritual relationship to be so abundant and so powerful for you that you just know that the universe is on your side and you live from that truth. What will that feel like? Because from what I understand and what I know is when we can anchor ourselves like that, we don't have to be in fear about whatever's going on out here in the world. What would it feel like to have the physical health that you desire? To be able to take the walks, to go up and down the stairs, to play with your children, to not have to take maybe as many pills as you take? What would it feel like to have a life free of all that? To be fully healthy, to be flexible, to be present in your body, not just stuffing food in your body because you don't feel good and you're going to calm yourself down or assuage your fear by eating. And what would it feel like for you to live the life and have the life that you so long for and desire? Because see, if we don't know what it's going to feel like, what people don't know is it takes longer, I'll say. It takes longer for it to show up in our life. And that's the value of having a coach. Because I walk you through practices and guided meditations and visualizations to help you pull what you want into your life. So you can create all the vision boards you want. You can put all those pictures up all you want. But all you're doing is putting pictures up. What are you going to do to bring that into your life? What is the mindset you're going to have to bring it into your life? And more importantly, what are the actions you're going to take? And what is the energy that you're going to be, I want to say, holding or vibrating as you move throughout your day to actually attract what you say you want to show up in your life? See, there's several pieces and components to this whole process of living this life, of being excited about your life, of feeling fulfilled in your life, even though things may not be going the way you want them to. Even though when you look out on the landscape of life, you're probably like, what the hell is going on over here? But when you know that you are the one that has the power within you to pull into your life the very things, the people, the situations, the experiences, the health, the fulfillment that you desire and deserve. You desire it and deserve, and you know how to do that and can do it, you will see greater results showing up in your life sooner, quicker, and faster than you can ever imagine. So take some time. Those of you who may meditate, those of you who may pray, those of you who just sit in silence, those who may dance into happiness, just ask yourself, what will it feel like? And the piece that may come up for you is you may not even know. which explains how come it's so hard for you to attract certain things into your life, because you don't know what it's going to feel like to have it. And that's where coaching comes in. That's where support comes in. But in the meantime, let's begin with you just asking yourself the simple question, what would it feel like for me to have the financial fulfillment, the financial health that I desire, to have the physical health that I desire and strength? What will it feel like for my friendships and loveships to be transparent and honest and what I can depend on? What will that feel like? And what will my personal relationships feel like? Because it's 4 areas of our life that bring us the happiness and fulfillment that we desire. And as you write down those answers, as you feel your way through coming up to those answers, the more you can do that, the more you can become aware of that, the more you will be able to see greater results in your life. Because so often we're thinking about the past. Oh, it's warming up. We're thinking about what could have, would have, should have happened, what didn't happen, and all you're doing is creating more of the what could have, would have, should have happened and didn't happen. But when you begin to go forward, not just here, what's here now you created yesterday and the day before. In this moment, you can create your forever future in this moment with what you think and feel. With what you think and what you feel. So spend some time with that. Hopefully that's not too whatever for you, but that's how I do it. And that's how I teach people in my coaching programs to attract into their life with greater ease what they want to see showing up in their lives. You got to be able to feel it. You got to be able to kind of tap into it and know that it's real. Know that you deserve it. Know that it's yours. Know that it's already been given to you. It's just waiting for you to show up and claim it. And how you claim it is not by thinking it, not by talking about it, not by writing it down, not even by putting pictures on a board. How you claim it, how you attract it into your life is by feeling it, by knowing what it's going to feel like. And when you say, well, I don't know, well, that's when you come to me and we work together in the coaching program. And I'll be giving you that link soon. I'm just letting you know that it's coming. It's a 3-month coaching program. It's online. You can do it at your own pace, but you'll meet with me once a month, if not twice a month, on a schedule. So you'll want to keep up with the pace. And I'll take you through the different exercises that will position you for the success you want to see in your life. Those of you who are ready to make that change and see those results in your life. But for now, just sit with what will it feel like? What will it really feel like? And if you can't find it within you, then look around. Look at those who are doing what you want to do, who are living the way you want to live, and see how that feels as you watch them do it, or ask them how it feels as they are doing it. But the key question is to get out of your head, get out of the thinking, the writing, the planning, and really begin to know what will it feel like to have financial health? What will it feel like to have incredible relationships? And the key relationship with yourself. You can set boundaries, you can say no and not feel guilty. What will it feel like for your spiritual relationship to be on point? You're not always going to God asking and pleading and begging. God already knows what you want and need. You're going to God saying, thank you. I know it's here. I know it's on its way. I know it's coming. And then what will it feel like for you to have physical health, to sleep good at night, to put your sleep as a priority, to move your body, to exercise, to dance, to do yoga, to feel that flexibility in your body? What will that feel like? And then ultimately your wholeness of who you are as a being, who is a spiritual being on this planet. What would that feel like? Janine Macklin, transformational speaker, your wealth guide and catalyst. Have a great day. Stay warm.